Alright, let's talk about something you may find surprising. The many ways Jesus' practices align more with what Muslims do today than with many modern-day Christian customs. In fact, if Jesus, peace be upon him, were to come back today, he'd recognize the way Muslims worship God more than the way Christians do. First up, prostration in prayer. Jesus is actually shown in the Bible prostrating himself in worship. In Matthew chapter 26 verse 39 it says, "He fell with his face to the ground and prayed." Sound familiar? That's because this is exactly how Muslims pray in Salah 5 times a day, bowing down with their foreheads to the ground as a symbol of humility before God. And speaking of prayer, both Jesus and Muslims pray directly to one God. Jesus, in John chapter 17 verse 3, emphasizes praying to the one true God, calling him the only true God. Muslims call this Tawheed, the belief in the oneness of God. This idea of praying to a single, all-powerful God is at the heart of Islam, just like it was for Jesus. Another thing, washing before prayer. In John chapter 13 verse 10, we see Jesus washing himself and his disciples, a custom known as wudu for Muslims. Before every prayer, Muslims wash their hands, faces, and feet. It's a way to prepare for prayer both spiritually and physically, which again, lines up with how Jesus prepared himself for worship. And let's not forget fasting. We know Jesus fasted for 40 days and nights in the desert. Muslims observe a similar practice in Ramadan, fasting from dawn to sunset for a whole month each year. It's a time for spiritual growth, patience, and gratitude, which connects closely to Jesus' fasting in the Bible. So there you have it. Jesus' life and actions, from the way he prayed to how he fasted, have a lot in common with Muslim practices today. It's pretty amazing to see these shared traditions, right? Makes you realize how connected we all are. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, hit that subscribe button and we'll dive into more fascinating connections next time. See you soon.